What's up, guys? We have a new special segment going on. We're going to call it The Talks with LarriWhyte Omari. Go ahead and introduce yourself. I don't need to introduce you. You're a fucking pimp.
I was one of the first ones.
Yeah, you're a pimp, so that's right. But, Pimp Daddy Omari. Oh, fuck. All right.
You're fucking weird.
So, first topic I want to address, dude. Fucking Stranger Things. Fucking I gotta talk about it, bro. Chrissy, wake up! Like, I gotta say it, bro. I have to say it. Not gonna lie, when I first started watching Stranger Things, I was like, man, I don't know. I didn't think I'd like it, but it's really good. Like, well, how do you feel about the new season?
So I watched it a little later after the first part was released. To be honest,
Let's fucking fix this shit.
To be honest, everything not only felt fast, but it just felt confusing to me.
Yeah.
And it wasn't as easy for me to get hooked onto it as it is now. Second part, that shit was a game changer. Like the later episodes of part one, I was like, okay, what the fuck? Like, this shit's all starting to make sense. This is weird, dude. And then the last two episodes, I was like, I fucking love these, but bro, y'all fucked this over.
Yeah, you guys fucking suck. Quit spoiling shit. Fucking Twitter, aka fucking
It wasn't
Twitter.
that. It was just the structure of the story. Just like,
yeah, fucking Eddie, dude. Like, rest in peace, Eddie, bro. If we think he's dead, I don't know.
I don't think he's dead. I'm just gonna say that. Like,
that's a
because listen. Because my theory is that he was getting fucked up by bats.
Yeah.
I feel for the same amount of time that Steve was as well. So, I mean,
I don't know.
Whatever,
bro.
but I don't think he's dead, bro. Come on.
Oh yeah, you can't. They can't kill Eddie off like that, bro.
They can't do that.
Can't.
They left him in the other side. Now they just fucking.
They got Max fucking snapping her legs. They don't even know what they're gonna do with her. I know this is kind of late, guys. I know it came out. What did it come out like?
I think it was May 27th.
No,
that was part one.
Oh yeah,
July was like
so it's been a little bit, but also this is our first episode. So okay, so TV shows, Cobra Kai just came out with season 5 picks, bro. You cannot lie, that shit is fire. You cannot tell me. I know you haven't seen it. I'm not gonna spoil it yet. I know you haven't seen it. I'm ready.
Season 4 felt like what's weird is like all of these are longer. Like these episodes are damn near the same length as like regular like cinemas movies, but they feel so much. They go by fast.
They do. They go fucking. I'm ready. I'm not gonna lie. Like shout out to Miguel and Hogg, bro. That podcast is fire. I gotta get you hooked. Lone Lobos podcast. We listened to it a little bit, bro.
A little bit. I couldn't really. It was hard to hear.
Trollo and Jacob, bro. That shit. Shout out to you guys, bro. Answer my fucking voicemail. I called too. Fuck, bro.
Big fan of you guys.
Big fan of you guys. Steve and Eddie here. But I don't know, bro. Season 5 is gonna be fucking nuts. And I think season 5. After season 5, this might just be me, but I think they might take a little bit while on season 6 because they came out with this shit fast. Like season 4 came out and they were already done with 5 and like recording and filming. Like they had that shit done. So I don't know. I think it's gonna be a little bit after 5. We'll see.
Maybe.
I think the whole story changed now that fucking Kreese is in jail. Terry Silvers is back and he took over everything. Kreese is going to jail. He set Kreese up. Like I don't know. This shit's nuts.
I also feel like that I don't believe it was rushed, but it feels rushed because we went by that shit fast as fuck. Like movies, regular like an hour and a half to 2 hour movies feel longer than the whole season.
I agree.
It feels weird, and I also feel like they kind of like left out a lot of character building in some parts.
They did.
Like with Miguel and fucking Sam.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I feel they left out some of the relationship, parts in there, but.
We'll see
what happens.
Okay,
season 5.
So you've been getting into music.
Oh yeah.
Am I right? Yes, I know I'm right. Why would I not be wrong? But so what have you been? Go ahead and explain to our audience. Like, what have you been working? I know you've been making.
I've been working on everything. I've been working on because the last time we talked, I was like.
You weren't even thinking about it. I don't think you might.
I was thinking about it, but I wasn't actually into it, and it's crazy to see like the progression and the progress that I've made. I said, I was like, I don't know, we'll see what happens, blah, blah, blah. I've been getting into the music. I was like, I'm interested. Now I'm actually doing it. And I'm at a point where like, and I'm teaching myself like just a ton of shit. I'm over here making my own beats now. I'm making my own music, learning how to mix, You know, I'm recording. On top of that, I'm incorporating the video editing into it.
Yeah.
You know, because you already knew I was into the video stuff. It's popping off right now. Where everybody around me's just been grinding out, so it's only, you know, making me more motivated to keep doing it. It's fun.
You've been skating too.
I've been skating too.
You've been skating a lot.
Yeah, you can tell I've been outside. I would be more pale, but I got that melanin. You know what I'm saying? That melanin. I've been out there every day in the scorching hot sun, getting active. I've been outside every day.
Yeah.
Every day. It's great. It feels good.
You like Tony Hawk? That's been a Tony skater. I fucking know.
Everybody likes Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
But he's not like.
He still makes shoes, doesn't he?
I think he still makes merch and shit like that.
He's
clothing.
old as fuck, bro.
You said what?
He's old as shit.
You said
he's like 50,
he still skates.
Yeah, I know
he's
skating.
like 50. He's probably like 55 around there, but he still skates on the big ass ramps and shit.
That's crazy.
He still, I know. Yeah, I don't really watch Tony Hawk like that because he's not like a street skater. Like that's kind of what I am. So.
You consider yourself a street skater? Are you gonna go to the fucking national skate championship or whatever the fuck that is?
It's just.
Is that even real?
It's something called SLS. I don't really know too much about it, but it's like a skate league or some shit like that. That might be what it is, a skate league.
Right.
They got that shit in that. They have the X Games. All that crap. I don't really know too much about it, but I know they got some professionals. Shut up.
Fuck you, dude. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna switch topics. I know I'm kind of switched a lot. We'll get steady, but this is just one thing. So there's this quote. I'm gonna do this every episode. I want to take one quote that I've seen. So there's this quote. I heard it from my dad, and I think I heard it on Sholo's and Jacob's podcast. But it said it's better to love than never to love at all. Or no, or I take that back. It says I think it's better. They said it's better to love. Fuck, how did they word it? It was like better to love. I don't know. It was one of those better to love and to lose and never to love at all. I think it was like that. But so
better to love and lose than to not love at all.
Not love at all, right?
That kind of makes sense. Yeah.
How do you? Today's generation, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like it's fucked. I'm sorry. Like man,
why are you sorry?
Like I shouldn't be sorry, but like dating nowadays, like I'm not gonna say nothing, but like dude. You tell me how you feel, bro, because I know there's people
just about the quote or just like everything.
Just everything, bro. Because like today's generation is fucking.
So
crazy.
I'll start out.
Nobody is fucking. I'll go ahead.
I'll start out with the quote and then I'll follow up with what you said about how I feel about dating, whatever my perspective.
Yeah. Bro, sorry guys. Fuck.
The quote: "Better than to love and let go than to not love at all."
Well, it was like, I think it said it's better to love and lose than never to love at all. That probably makes more sense. So
well, that was kind of the same thing I said.
Kind of, but basically, what I think that taking away from it is better to like try, and maybe you lose in the situation. I don't know, but it's better to at least try because you never know.
You love someone, you let them go.
Yeah, well, maybe
or love something.
Love something, and then something around that line.
I think that's a good quote. Was that something that they found? No, that was something that your dad said.
My dad said, and then they talked. So they got this new segment on their podcast. You guys should check it out, dude. It's fucking dope. I've already mentioned it a couple times, but they talked.
What was it called again?
The podcast?
Yeah.
Lone Lobos. The Lone Lobos podcast.
Lone Lobos.
Lone Lobos podcast.
Lone Lobos.
Yeah.
Oh,
but they talked about it. They set this voicemail box up, and I tried it, like I said, I called, but they did the love segment today, and they were talking about how someone, I forget what one of the parts was, but Jacob had mentioned it. I don't know, I just fucking hit kind of different. For like, I get it. I don't know. It's a good quote. Like I understand what it's saying.
Yeah, I fuck with the quote because I believe it's true. Like, because people tend to hold on to things. Right. I feel the mindset of having nothing to lose, because I'm pretty sure saying like I have nothing to lose means like you're not holding on to anything. Nothing is holding you back from really reaching your potential. So I think being able to let go of things is great for whoever, you know, is in that situation, who you have to let go or what you have to let go. I feel it's beneficial for both sides. I think it's healthy as well, and I think it helps that person mature, grow into being a better person. I mean, I feel like it's always been there, but I feel like it's also getting worse now. People are like getting really attached to
They
relationships. I see it all the time.
They are.
People my age and stuff over here cuddling people that they can't let go and shit, and I'm like,
I don't know.
It's time to grow up.
Yeah, it is.
That's really what I gotta say to that. Did you follow that up with something else as well?
Oh, I remember I was talking about like today. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like today's generation, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh, fuck. I don't even know where to start, bro. Like, me personally. You know this. I'm big. When I love, like I put a lot into love. Like you
put quite a bit.
I put probably a little bit more than I should, but that's just how I've always been. So like. That kind of hurts me, and nowadays, like, I'm not gonna lie, because not everybody is the same. I'm not saying it's a bad thing or a good thing, but like, bro, it's a lot. Like, you put a lot into something, and it just, you know, sometimes it's a little bit too much, sometimes I don't know. But today's generation, bro, it's just not the same.
No, it will never be the same.
Not everybody's gonna love the same as you, and not everybody's gonna want the same mindset as you. And that's what fucking gets me. Like, because like if you're older and you're old enough, bro, you should just have the same. You don't just fuck relationships. You just have that. You should have that mindset. Like, man, I gotta treat somebody with respect. I gotta be loyal. You know, like that's just common sense to me.
Are you talking about in terms of like good morals and loyalty?
Yeah, good morals, loyalty. Like, bro, that just you gotta have that shit. Like, it just has to be there.
I feel people instead of, because I'm not gonna lie, I have that issue as well. Just because you know sometimes sometimes people want girlfriends, sometimes people want boyfriends, whatever your preference is. Like sometimes I'm thinking like, bro, I just want a girlfriend. I think it'd be kind of nice, but at the same time, I'm like, I can't have a girlfriend. Yeah. I need to work on myself. That's the number one thing people should focus on over anything is themselves. Because at the end of the day, who do you have? You. Right. You know, when everybody goes, who's still there? You. So I feel like it's very important to put yourself first in important situations. You know, don't try to bow down to somebody just because you don't want them to leave. Right. That gives them power. You don't want that. But did you say something after that as well?
No, that was it.
That was it. Yeah.
Speaking of what he said, the best advice I'm going to give to anybody is like, just make sure they're right for you. Like, if you really love somebody, man, just make sure they're in it for you. Like, because I know today's world, bro. Today's world's fucked. I'm not saying that in a bad way, but like, dating wise,
it's a bad way. It's a bad way.
Dating wise, like, I just shake my head because. Like, that's crazy, bro. We're 22, you're 18, like, I don't know, bro. It's sad. I'm not gonna lie, it's sad.
Because
I hate seeing it. I do.
I know. Lately, it's just been, I don't see people wanting to actually get, I just see people wanting to look up.
Yeah, it's what it is, and it's fucked up.
I don't fuck with that.
I don't, bro.
I'm like the settle down type of guy.
Exactly.
I'm not necessarily, I guess you could say focusing my attention on one person. I want to keep building these relationships with people, but I feel like I'm just not a hookup guy. I don't like giving people my energy like that. No. I don't mess with that.
The way I see it is like, the best way I look at it is like if you're in a relationship and something's going wrong, bro, just the energy you're receiving, you obviously just give the energy back. Like if they're all into you, you obviously give that energy back. But if they're not into you and like shit seems off, bro, fuck that. Like giving them the energy that they're giving you, like that's just facts.
Do not be afraid to let go because it'll be once again that goes back to the focusing on yourself because yes, obviously the two people are in the relationship, but if one's not willing to put that 100 in it, then what are you still doing? Yeah, you got to get out of there. Yep. You got to take care of yourself. So that's just my one quote for the day. We're gonna do that like every segment. Also, speaking on this, we're gonna do an episode every week. So like I'm gonna post. We're gonna try. We'll do it. We'll make sure we do it. If not once a week, every other week. But we're gonna do like. I posted a poll on my Instagram. I'll put the link down. Like, we'll do questions and shit. Like, whatever you guys want to ask, we're going to talk about everything, bro. That's just what I want to do. I just want to talk. So, like, off the love type shit, bro. Ric Flair, dude. God, bro, take your ass home. Quit fucking wrestling. I'm sorry, but Jesus. That shit threw me off. Bro, I'm sorry, but dude. How old is he? Like 80 or something? Bro, nah, don't lie. He's like, fucking like that. He's like 60 something, bro. I just seen something on Instagram. I think I was either telling you or my dad, bro. This motherfucker passed out twice in his last match. Like, wait, twice. What? He passed out twice. I'm sorry, that's not funny, but fuck. Bro, these fucking shit, bro. Dude, like, respect to Ric Flair, bro. Like, you're one of the WWE legends, and I'm not even in the WWE like that because it's gotten so
so fucked up. Like,
Yeah, it's not
even the same, bro.
Yeah,
Like, compared to when we watched it, but Ric Flair, dude.
Take your ass
go. Take your ass home, please, bro. Like, I can't.
He said you gotta go.
You gotta go, bro. 72, you're fucking trying to, no.
Yeah, people with chops and shit.
Chops? Ric Flair is tripping, bro. They showed Undertaker in the audience. You see that video? Undertaker looks a million times fucking way better in shape.
Bro, oh yeah, bro. He can still wrestle. I know that.
Yeah, but Undertaker went through a lot of shit, bro.
You know, Kane's the mayor
of Tennessee. Bro, Kane's cool, man.
He's cool, bro.
John Cena's trying to come back, too. Well,
he said he doesn't know when, but he wants to come back.
They said something about, that Austin Theory. I was talking to...
Yes. Oh, okay. I feel like I might know what you're talking about.
They said they're gonna do like kind of what they did with John Cena and make Austin Theory like that.
He's gonna make like because people are already seeing it. I saw that too. They said that Austin Theory was gonna be like a newer era like John Cena.
I don't know how I feel about. I don't like Austin Theory.
You can't be John Cena.
Fuck no, no one can be John Cena.
You can't be John Cena, bro. That's John Cena.
And this might be biased. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like Brock Lesnar before this, but now that he's like, what do they call that? Like
face. He's
face and
face
heel.
and heel.
Which one's a good face?
Face.
I like Brock Lesnar. Like he's face now. Like I know I use a dick like before.
Of course he was a dick.
But that's what they gotta do. I'm not. Roman Reigns. People probably think Roman Reigns is a dick.
I feel like this is necessary. I like when I was watching wrestling, I saw like Roman Wayne. I said Roman Wayne.
That's that guy from. Did you ever watch the? Fuck, what was that show? The Wayans brothers. Like they had. Fuck, what was that show? I don't know. That shit was funny, but go ahead.
Fucking. I'm not gonna lie. I liked seeing woman Wayne's win. Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar was always winning because like Big E, he actually had the WWE title.
He got hurt in his neck. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, he broke his neck.
Yeah.
But that was after he lost the title.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Big E had the fucking championship, bro, and then Brock Lesnar took it from him, of course, because they put him over top, and then Roman Reigns won. He's been the champion for like damn near 3 years.
Who, Roman Reigns?
Yes, I'm pretty sure he's the longest reigning.
I think he was because CM Punk had it for like it has to be. Cause
like for a year and a half.
Yeah, it wasn't that long. I mean, it was long back then.
Oh yeah, it was long as shit, but Roman Reigns is on top right now, bro. That's all I can say. And honestly, I kind of fuck with that.
I don't know.
I kind of fuck with it, bro.
I seen CM Punk. I was on Instagram when we were all here, and he went back to the that AEW or whatever. He went back there. He's been back there, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's been fire, bro. Like over there is crazy, dude. They don't play, bro.
I know they don't.
They don't play, dude. There's some good shit.
I don't know, man, but sports fans, we'll switch it again. Football's back, boys. Fucking football's back. I know you're not in.
I don't watch
football. I know
football.
you don't watch football. I'm a Steelers fan. Fuck everybody else. I don't give a fuck. We know that Mitch is taking us or Kenny won them, but basketball.
Ben Roethlisberger.
He's a GOAT, man.
Did he retire?
Yeah, he retired, sadly.
When? Last year?
This year. This past year, yeah.
Okay.
But basketball, dude. You see KD? I know you kind of keep up. KD's won out of Brooklyn.
You said he's won out?
He wants out of it.
I just saw something about that. It was...
Bro, go ahead.
No, I don't...
Well, listen to this fucking shit.
Yeah.
They wanted the Celtics to give up Jaylen Brown, fucking Jason Tatum, Marcus Smart, and like 2 first-round picks. I'm like, you're fucking smoking.
That's 5. What the?
Yeah, for Kevin Durant. Like Kevin Durant's fucking.
Come on, bro. He's got his knees are cracked.
He's like 30. He's like 33, bro. He's already had. I think he's. I don't know if it was his ACL. You might correct me, but it might. Or someone. It was like his ACL. He's had knee problems. That's all I know.
I can fucking tell. This dude looks like a damn spider.
He posted a TikTok. Did you see that shit?
Yes.
He said, "How the fuck do I use this shit or something?"
Well, I'm sure you figured it fucking out.
I started dying. Like,
He posted that shit.
Oh my god. I don't know, bro. Fucking KD, Kyrie, bro. You guys, I can't.
Take your ass home, bro.
Take your with Ric Flair, bro. Take your ass home.
That's the quote of the day, bro. Take your ass home.
Fuck, dude. What do you even keep up with sports much anymore?
I've been going back to it a little bit because around the time when like my brother started like getting me hooked on 2K and shit, that was around like 2012 to like 2016. Those were like my prime, like 2K. Like I was playing that shit, bro. Man, I just then I got out of it because I just lost my interest, and I started getting back into it a little bit, just watching some highlights on people, and it's been entertaining, bro. I like seeing the energy that that's in there. It's good shit to watch
too, I guess. I'm not a big soccer guy. Never had.
Not me either, but I feel like it's something interesting.
I played the soccer game with your brother. I mean, it was alright. Like,
FIFA?
Yeah, FIFA. It was okay, but I don't know. I'm not soccer and baseball. Like, I used to be really into baseball. Like, I love playing baseball. I'm just bored of it now. Like, I can't watch it. I'm sorry. But
I almost I wanted to actually get into it, like a league or some shit like that.
What, baseball?
Yeah, baseball. Yeah. But I just never got to it. I'm not saying it's too late, but. Shit, I might have to try that sometime.
Yeah, you might.
Now that I'm thinking about it.
They got softball leagues and shit now.
Well, that's some girl shit.
No, like softball for men.
Softball for men?
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said that's some girl shit. Obviously, anybody can fuck if you want to, but I prefer baseball.
Yeah. I don't know, man. But, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Life is fucking beautiful. Like, if you ever, like, no, serious.
No, I know.
Look at the aspect of life, bro. Like,
bro, I'm
outside
I'm
of
a life kind of guy.
All the negative shit that we all go through, bro. Like, just think about it. Like, we wake up every day. It's fucking beautiful, bro.
We get to fucking wake up
Not everybody gets the same.
Yeah, not everybody gets that shit. Our lives in the next 5 seconds aren't good. It's like, I just had some Taco Bell. I could fucking have a heart attack.
Like,
I'm not even done with that. I'm like,
good
God, my nacho bell drawn in.
Your shit was decent.
But I'm a life kind of guy. I'm a spiritual person, and the media, people are like so hooked on that shit. They're so fucking distracted. There's so much shit we can look forward to. There's so many places that you can go, so many places you can explore, and I think people need to, if anybody's watching this, like, take time to realize that, like, put the phone down and look at the sun for a little bit, like, realize that, like, we're some dust in the wind.
Yeah,
we're some dust in the wind, but I feel like these moments that people share together, I feel like that's so important, bro.
It is, bro.
I feel it's so important.
I know this isn't. Sorry, I'm serious. I keep.
It's your nose, bro. That shit. But yeah, I'm a spiritual kind of guy, so I love the meditation. I love just looking at, the greenery, the nature. I love appreciating all of it because it's something that I've always overlooked, and it's something I've never really been taught. So I kind of just discovered this shit for myself, and I started diving deeper into it, and it's just beautiful. Every night I've been seeing full moons every day. Every day I've been seeing beautiful crescent moons, and they're big as fuck too. Like they're close to the earth, bro. It's been awesome.
I'm not gonna lie, the wind, bro, and the breeze the past couple days, it's just been hitting, bro.
The sun, I feel the sun's been like clearing my skin up too, because I was getting like acne and bumps and shit. That shit was coming back because I was kind of lacking on taking care of my skin, but like it really started like clearing up and everything. I got that.
You don't drink pop, but I'm telling you, pop fucking does it. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I used to have bad acne because of pop.
So I'm sure shit like that.
Sugar, bro.
Sure
it's like sugar and shit like that. I mean,
is that what it causes?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Is it just sugar or pop, right?
Of course there is.
I would fucking assume, like. I never called it acne, bro. I used to have bad acne.
Talking about that. What the fuck is that zero sugar shit?
What, pop? Oh, that shit. I've heard that shit. Like that diet, bro, is worse than like regular pop. Like,
yeah, people always say that. I never really dove deep into that.
Diet pop is fucking gross too.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind it. I'm one of those guys that's like, I'm not super picky on shit. I love. That's another thing too. Being in nature and being on that spiritual shit has really allowed me to allow myself to try new things and just explore, because I'm like, although we live every day, that's something my dad said. I'll get back to the other thing, but like, he always told me, he's like, you live every day. You don't just live once, you live every day. He kind of looks at it like that. So I feel like, he's more blessed and he's more appreciative, and that's something that I looked at too. We live like one life, but we live every day.
Right.
So I feel like that's something cool. But what the fuck? I kind of lost my shit.
Bro, no, okay, but back to that. There's this awesome post. Like, it's awesome, and it's like, I don't know if I want to say spiritual, but it's a crazy thing about, like, it says, they're like, say we're all in like a big line, right?
On a big line.
We're all in a big line, and we can't hop out of the line. We can't go back to the line. And once our line, like, once we're done, it's done. Like, same, like, once we die, we die. You can't. We'll go back. You can't fucking hop out of the line. Like, and that's crazy thing about, like, bro. I mean, we might not all be in a line and shit, but like, you can't just go back. Like today, this is today over. Like,
oh yeah, once you're in your spot on the line, you can't.
You can't go back. Bro.
On some kindergarten shit.
Like it's crazy to think about. Like life is fucking amazing. You have to take advantage of everything, bro. Yeah. Like family, friends, bro. You gotta take advantage of that shit.
One thing that I've really that has really held on with me is, I figured this shit out I found this shit out myself, and I, you know, I heard it from like my mom, and I looked at and I saw like some quotes on the internet or whatever. You can't change, you can't control, you know, what's not yours.
Yeah,
so
right. Right.
You can't change something that's out of your control.
You're right.
That's something that I really looked at. So like, you know, if there's something, you know, somebody's struggling or whatever, I'm trying to help them, right, and nothing's working, I gotta step back. Yeah, you do. I gotta step back on situations. If, you know, someone's being an asshole and they're just not helping the situation, leave. Just get out of there, because it only puts more stress on you, and I've experienced that myself. So I feel like just allowing yourself to let certain things go, just breathe, you know, let it out, let the stress out. I feel it's very, very important.
Bro,
that's good.
Speaking on that, like, I've been really heavy on that shit lately. Like, the thing that I know and like I have to accept is like I can't control. Like, I'm not God. Like, I'm a big God believer, but I can't control everything that happens to me or anybody. I can't control what happens to you. I can't control what happens to my girlfriend. I can't control anything like that. If shit's not meant to be, or if something happens that you don't want to happen, you just gotta go with it, bro. Like, you can't control and be like, nah, that's not gonna happen. Like, it's not your choice. And at the end of the day, if a relationship or a family or a job, I'm big, like, jobs especially, bro. If it's not jobs, relationships, like, if it's not meant to be, it's not gonna happen, bro. Like, you're just not, you can't be forcing yourself into a situation that it's not supposed to happen, you know? Like, I'm big on that shit. Like, just can't do it. And like I've failed at that. Like I have, and you know I have. Like I've failed at that shit a ton, bro. Like I have. I'm sorry, but like shit's rough. Like you can't you can't just force if it's not meant to be. And to everybody watching this, do not force anything that's not meant to be, bro. Like please, like
just don't worry about like. I've become more open to shit. Like once again, I'm gonna keep talking about this shit because it branches off into different things. Yeah. More open-minded. Oh, spirituality, trying new things in our relationships. Right. You know, looking at females differently. I'm starting to be more appreciative. You know, definitely. I'm not saying I was disrespectful before, but I'm more respectful than I was before, and I'm more appreciative because they really do a lot. Right. Females do the women do a lot.
Yeah, they do, bro.
I'm starting to be more open to, you know, looks and appearances. I can see myself growing. Right. You know, like right before my eyes, and that's something crazy too. I feel once you dive into spirituality, you can look at things from an outside perspective, even yourself, and you can see progress right before your eyes. You're like, holy shit, I just learned something. I'm learning this. I'm learning this as I'm, you know, doing it. It's crazy. It's a beautiful thing.
Oh, it is, man. So we'll wrap this up because I know it's been I don't even know what time it is. It's been a minute. So last question. I did an Instagram question. At very last second. So Anom, shout out to Anom, bro. He said favorite Anom beat. So go. Okay. So I'm probably just gonna roll with you because I can't remember. Like no disrespect. Anom's a fucking great producer, bro. I just can't think of the names.
So a couple of things before I get to that. Once again, shout out Anom. I only like actually talk to him one time, but he's a fucking dope and genuine dude, and I hope you see this, Anom.
He will for sure, bro.
Come on, like, you know, we're in a group chat. We haven't been, you know, as frequent, but shout out Anon, bro. He really puts in the work, and he actually inspires and motivates me to keep going. Believe it or not, I don't tell him that, but well, it's now out there. Bro works. I literally saw him make a fucking sample. Yeah. It was like I was just watching. Bro. He was just sitting there. Like it took him like maybe 30 minutes to make the sample. It was fucking great. It was awesome. So
I think, like, not to interrupt, but I think the one I heard, it might, don't quote me out, you can change it, but I think when I was on his page a while ago, his YouTube channel, it was one of the Earl Sweatshirt type beats. I'm pretty sure I like one of those. Can't remember. Like I said, don't quote me on that shit. It was one of them. I don't know about you. I don't know.
So for me,
you can honestly get on your phone right now and check it out if you want.
And I have like a playlist full of a bunch of fucking beats and shit. So yeah, like I said, I've been on the music, so I got like 300 plus beats in a playlist that I've been just trying to fuck around with. So once again, like A&R's shit is kind of out there. He's got like videos with like thousands of views, bro. There was a couple of them that I actually saved, and I was like, holy shit! I just realized those were your beats. So I was like, hey, nah, bro, you're popping off. He's like, yeah. So there was a beat that I know stood out for a fact. I forgot how it went, all that, but I know like I saved it and I was actually trying to like ride to it. Right. It was a Freddie Gibbs type beat.
Okay, it was one of those Freddie Gibbs or Earl Sweatshirt.
The art, it was like a black and white. It was like a cartoon Freddie Gibbs. That's what the thumbnail was, or the cover art. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember how it goes. If I play it, like if I fucking like listen to it again, I'm gonna remember it.
We'll get in depth with the questions. This is kind of last minute. I was like, Amari, let's post and see if we got an A-Nom mask.
I like that, bro. Like we should.
We're gonna do that every week.
Oh yeah, bro. 100%. Is that gonna be towards the end or like?
We'll do it like in between. I just kind of forgot. No disrespect, A-Nom, bro. The dope. Like I said. It was last minute. And like I said, I don't remember if it was Earl Sweatshirt or what was it, Freddie Gibbs. I can't remember. It was one of them. I was on your page like when we first started. When I first met you, bro, and that's what I remember. We'll wrap it up with that, guys. Last thing I'm gonna say, advice-wise, like I know we kind of like went all over the fucking page today, but like, just do you guys. Like life is fucking beautiful, bro. Don't let anybody stop you. Like that's the best advice I can give you. Stay tuned every week. I don't know day-wise yet. Depends on our work schedule. We both work at the same job, but like stay on the lookout. LarriWhyte Omari, weekly conversations. Go ahead and wrap it up, whatever you want to say.
Man. Yeah, just do you, honestly. This is, all over the place. Once again, like you said, we're in the process of figuring out, what shit we could talk about. I feel like this is great for us because we're over here conversating on top of that, questions. Yeah. So we're gonna figure it all out. We're gonna put everything together. We're gonna make sure everything is more organized. I love the question thing that you came up with. We already talked about that. Yeah, just stay tuned. Obviously, he's got his actual LarriWhyte podcast where he's gonna be talking to people. We got blues coming. Oh yeah, and there's with mine. So Omari makes music, but we'll have our show like the one you're watching right now, and then I'll have a different segment for like how I did my interviews, and I'll interview rappers, and what the fuck. Artists.
Rappers and artists. I don't know artists. I tried mixing that word together, but rappers and artists. So just hit me up. Stay on the lookout for this weekly episode, bro. Just send us questions, send us comments, bro. Whatever we can do to work better. But Omari, this is LarriWhyte. Fucking see you guys next time. Peace.